Then, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to this 2021 installation of Poetic License. I'm hiding out of the way. I don't have any crazy New Year's gear. And forgive me because I'm seeing that there are lights flashing on my face from the window right here. So the only thing I've got is this mask that I got from New Year's a few years ago, so I can just put it over my face, say, Happy New Year, woo, and be all screaming happy for it, I guess. But anywho, I hope everyone, you know it'll be a better year. You've got to hope than 2020, don't you? I want to thank all of you for coming out here, and we said that we'd do 3. Oh boy. Well then, okay, then I'll do 3. There you have it, boss. And I thought I'd go love theme for the first 3 in this round. And as I had said before, when I do these things, I will tell you who the next poet is, and I'll also say who the poet on deck is, who the person after them is, so they have a little time to prep and be ready. And we can do 3 poem rotations. I've got to figure out which ones I want to do. I'm going to do one from each of the new magazines that came out this month, that come out as Perfect Bound books. This is the first one, Down in the Dirt. It is called A Stretch of Highway, and it's actually a street in Puerto Rico as we were driving down it, and I said, well, that looks like a good old stretch of highway, so why not? And titles are based on accepted writings that are within it, so that was somebody's writing in the book, and there you go. So this is one of my poems that is in the back of that book, and it is called 18 and 8 plus 18. That's the number of years, months. Whoops, somebody's computer's going. Years, months, and days since the day I married John. That's what that means. 8 and 8 plus 18, where we've been and what we've seen. I have journeyed around this world with you. After all that I've seen, I'm now an observer, an astronomer, looking out in the universe, out past the solar system, out past the Kuiper belt, trying to understand what makes everything, everything. I fly in airplanes, I jump from airplanes, I pilot airplanes, getting closer to the stars. Molecule by molecule, we originate from stardust, and we are all linked, our bodies formed by stardust. But outer space is a violent place. Our Earth has earthquakes, volcanoes, avalanches, El Niños, tornadoes, tsunamis, typhoons, and in all of this madness, somehow I found you. With you, I've watched solar storms from the Arctic Circle's aurora borealis. We've even seen it dance over Greenland from our window 40,000 feet in the sky. I've seen galaxies collide, I've seen comets smash into planets, I've seen supernova and the death of stars, and in all of that, I still found you. And as I said before, I'm only an observer, but I've found what I've been looking for. And with these observations, I thee wed. And I'll tighten my grip on your hand when we walk into the night together. That was the first short one, and thanks for the thumbs up. And when I have an Instagram image or whatever that might go with it, I try to appear in the book, and I've gotten an aurora borealis photo in there. I see a newcomer, Louise. Hello, I need to add you to the list. Hello, hello. And then I would go on, and then I would go on to the next poem from the other older magazine. That one started in 2000. This one started in '93. cc&d. This one's called You Won't See Me. I love this telephone that is on the cover that has like just a string holding the 2 sides of the telephone together. But anywho, so I thought it was a good title for You Won't See Me, and I will pick one that seems to be romantically involved from that one, and this one is in this book called Quantum of Evidence. When I think about my one true love, I think of how we suit each other so. And I cannot think of a time when we have ever been apart, as if my past was not my past without him, and every moment amounted to him. I want to say I waited too long to find him, but if I cannot remember a past without him, maybe we were always meant to be. Before we met, after I was born, before I was born, before this world began. Maybe, just maybe I had to wait until after my life had been so hectic for so many years. Maybe I had to wait for my life to be almost taken away. Maybe that journey was finally the quantum of evidence the universe needed to bring him to me. Maybe that's when my one true love was finally ready to stop the waiting and step into my life. Because I love him.
Yeah.
I've loved him. I've always loved him. Look at the quantum of evidence and look at all I've had to go through to lead to this conclusion. Because after all this waiting, this is the only way it was meant to be. Him with me. Gooey romancy stuff. I know. All right, then I've got one more, and I think other people came, and I'm going to write down the names really quick for Louise, O-U-I-S-E, and hello, the Between Worlds poet Tom. You are added to the list. Hello. And then I've got one new one here after I saw the movie Patterson, which is about a poet. And
Okay.
after I saw that, I wrote this, and I hope you like it. It's called Jar for My Beating Heart. If I ever lost you, if you ever left me, I think I'd tear my heart out. I think I'd tear my heart out so I could put it in a glass jar and leave it on a shelf. Wait, no. It'd be ceramic. If I put my heart away like luggage in a jar, that jar would have to be ceramic. I wouldn't want to see that heart. So, because my once beating heart is only baggage on a shelf. But really, I think I'd tear out my heart and put it away. Because I see people every day and they all live like they have no heart. And maybe after you're gone, I wouldn't hear my own heart beating any more. So, after you're gone, what would I need my heart for anyway? The end. So, I'm done. Thank you very much, you guys. You guys are triple plus awesome for listening. And now I'm so thrilled to be able to go to the next poem. John, of course, is up to my host for these Zoom meetings. Everyone, is a 3-poem rotation. And John, my darling, take it away.
Thank you very much.